All right, welcome race fans. We are back this week with the Laura Cup Series here for the final round of 8. Only 4 drivers will move on from here to next week's season finale at Homestead. It's going to be a great one here tonight. Just a couple of things. We'll run over them here in just a minute, but I'm not sure if the SARG race is up tonight or not, but they are scheduled to be okay.
Josh.
Okay, so you can tune in for that. And then coming up tomorrow night, the SRCA, the Pro Mazda F2000, we'll be covering that tomorrow night. So tune in for that right here on MaxSpeedTV. All right, look at the weather here real quick and the race analytics. Temperature 84 degrees. Look at that track temperature, 116. Oh my goodness. 80 laps here tonight, about 212.8 miles around here. 50 to 60 laps is the tire window, about 30. The heck was that? 30. Wow, I messed that up. It's around 30 laps, so 30 to 35, I think I meant to put there. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 35 laps, about 30 to 35 laps, and pit road speed 55 miles an hour. So, all right, well, only 8 drivers eligible, like I said. Daniel Falkingham, Jarrett Liebert, Sean Butler, Joseph Lombard, Keaton Jones, Taylor Benjamin, Terrell Baker, and Aaron Smith. And technically, Aaron Smith is out of it because he has missed a couple of the playoff races. So he has actually taken himself out of eligibility of it. And Sean Butler will not be here tonight. So that's got it down to 6 drivers, actually. So it's up to them 6 drivers. 2 of them are not going to make it here out of the 6 that are left. Aaron Smith and Sean Butler are not here. So that is the rundown of the points. Well, we're looking for stage lap number 40 here, which is about the halfway mark. We got about 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes left in practice. And right now, Stephen Picott is the fastest guy out there on the track. And we've got a guy in here, Justin Lisenby. Haven't seen him in quite a while, so good to see him back. Yeah. Well, Jeff, what are you thinking about tonight's race? What's your thoughts?
Like I always think about Talladega, it's just going to be a crazy crapshoot. That's all I'm going to say.
You got that right. Yeah, you got that right.
This race is very unpredictable. I mean, you could have the drivers start the race, and they go the whole entire race without a caution flag. Then again, you could have them start the race, and it's a caution fest. So, I mean, it's 50-50 either way it goes. You do not know what's going to happen until that green flag drops, and then you still don't even know what's going to happen from lap to lap. So,
true. Well, I know Falkingham, he's got his. Is he not here tonight?
Daniel, yeah, he's here. He's on track right now. He's in front of the 74 John Barry. Oh, and he just turned him. Oh,
okay. Okay. Yeah, he must have got in just a little bit late. All right, good. Because I was going to say, you're running for the championship. Jarrett Liebert's here, Keaton Jones, Taylor Benjamin, Joseph Lombard, Terrell Baker just rolled in. So 6 drivers that are going to be here to run for the 4 spots that are going to be left for next week are here. Good.
Yep.
All right, well, folks, we're going to step away real quick and play the national anthem. We'll be right back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes move through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the free, in the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the free, in the
All right, we're back, folks. Qualifying's just now getting started here. They're just rolling out. Hey,
See
George, Hall, Mike, DF. Who else is Ryan? How's everybody doing? Well, we're ready for some super speedway racing tonight. Something a little different.
long way around this 2.6 mile facility, so we'll wait a little bit for some times to come in here.
Yep. Should be just coming up here in just a second here. Somebody's rolling in the first lap time. Justin Lisenby out there. Bobby Cheney. Got two Dylans in here. Dylan Alt and Dylan Holland. Dylan. Like he his first lap. Right now, Lombard's at the top of the leader.
Tony
There we
Hilbrand's
go.
just knocked him off, though.
Yep. Yeah, sorry I wasn't looking at chat there a little bit ago, but yeah. Hello to everybody and welcome. like we got a pretty good crowd in there tonight. Going to be interesting to see who the 4 are going to be moving on to next week for the championship.
Yep.
My guess, well, we know Daniel Falkingham's probably going to be him and Jarrett Liebert. But now who the other 2 are going to be, I don't know. Because it's pretty tight in the points back there for 4th, 5th, and 6th. And of course, Terrell Baker, he's quite a ways back, but a win could put him right into the top 4.
Yes, it could.
He could pull out a win here, or even maybe a good solid 2nd place.
Yeah.
Lead the most laps, or get a lot of bonus points. Finish well in the stage. Stage points will add up pretty good. It's all going to be based on the top 4 in points.
Yep. Yep, but those stage points can count up tonight for some of those guys that are in that and help them.
Sure. Well, Taylor Benjamin takes over the pole. He's kind of in a pretty much a need to win. Him, Keaton Jones, and Joseph Lombard, all 3 of them in a need to win situation. And Terrell Baker to the top of the leaderboard. Holy smokes, look at that. PCB to the top.
Yes, sir. He sticks onto that pole. Might pull him down here and get a yeehaw.
Yeah, I'm sure he would love to give us a yeehaw here to get things started. Want to do it? Go for it.
Well, I think it's about that time because he did get the pole.
Yeah. All right, Terrell Baker takes the pole with a 52.264. Congratulations to him. And we got Terrell in the booth with us here. Terrell, you grabbed the pole there, buddy. Awesome job, man. Awesome job.
Thank you. I think that's my my first pole actually in Laura. And you know, I've got to thank the team back up in New York. We worked so hard on this car. We skewed it perfectly for qualifying. You know, we started first, and hopefully we're gonna finish first, Rudy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Stage points, everything. You need everything here tonight to try to keep yourself alive. You know.
Yeah, we're gonna try to stay up here for the stage, get the stage win, and then hopefully end up in victory lane. I mean, you know, this beautiful Pepsi car was in victory lane in 2007, so hopefully we can recreate that.
All right. Well, good luck tonight, Terrell.
All right, Rudy, and everyone, we're gonna have a great race here at Dale Odega. So everyone at home, even my girlfriend, give me a yeah!
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Terrell Baker taking the pole. Taylor Benjamin will start on the outside of the front row. Cody Miller in 3rd. Liam Sheen starting 4th. Dylan Holland 5th. Justin Lisenby 6th. Joseph Lombard 7th. Anthony Burrows 8th. Tony Hillbrands 9th. And Luke LaFaro 10th. Yeah.
Yep, Matt Humm will be the last one to take a qualifying time, and he'll start in 11th. Femi Olat will start 12th. Daniel Falkingham will start 13th. Bobby Cheney will start 14th. Zoltan Herkzeg will start 15th. Jarrett Liebert 16th. Spencer Owens will start 17th. Tom Mercier will start 18th. Dylan Alt will start 19th. Keaton Jones will start 20th. John Barry 21st. Andrew Cardinelli will start in 22nd. Dallas Myhan will start 23rd. Stephen Picott will start 24th. Right out the field in 25th is Andrew Ramos.
All right, very good. Well, again, congratulations to Terrell Baker for grabbing that pole. Boy, and he needs us too. 34 points behind Falkingham right now. And the way what is that? Let's see, 4th, 5th, and 6th are lined up in the points. They're only a couple of points apart. So, and he's, you know, he's in a dire situation here. He's got to He's got to run well here tonight. Oh,
He does.
all right. Hey, Sienna. Carl Baker's girlfriend there, Sienna. That. Yeah, we're glad to hold TCB on a pole. Pretty good. All right, we're looking for lap 40 for the stage out of the 80 laps here that they're running tonight. Final round here at Flora. Next week, they will go to the final race at Homestead. That should be pretty good racing there with the Cup cars too.
Yep.
All right, pace car starts to make that hard left turn down pit road. ECB ready to light them up here. Gotta go all the way around the tri-oval here before they get the green. Well, 3/4 of the way around the tri-oval before they get the green.
Green flag, green flag.
There it is. The green flag's out. Everybody gets up to speed now. They're too high, but got to turn them up a little so you can hear them. As they get up to speed here, Taylor Benjamin's still hanging on the outside, looking for a little bit of help. But Cody Miller tucked right up underneath TCB right now.
Yes, sir. We've already got drivers heading to the back, Rudy. I seen Bobby Cheney and a few others driving way down at the bottom, and they're already in the back.
Oh yeah, I think they know something we don't know.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Bobby's clear to the back. He says, "Man, I do not want involved in this."
That right there is just pure Bobby Cheney fashion at restrictor plate races. He always goes to the back at the beginning and works his way back up to the front when, don't want to say it, but sometimes some people wreck themselves out or get into wrecks because he knows that's going to happen here at Talladega. But in a weird, bizarre, unknown, deal, it possibly couldn't happen where everybody could have a good race and we don't have any crashes. So.
Well, Terrell not only grabs a pole, but he grabs a first lap lead. So there's a bonus point in his pocket.
Yes, sir. Man, we got some slicing and dicing back here, man. Drivers just didn't know exactly what lane they wanted to be in.
Yeah. Colton Hergé coming up through the field. Started 15th, already up to 10th.
Yeah, wow. He's one fast mover, Rudy, and we've seen that week in and week out here the past couple of weeks. Yep. We know any track he's going to be a contestant up here up front. He's coming right now.
Sure, and he's even making a move on the high side here, trying to make a move on Tony Hilbrand, but that's not going to work because he doesn't really have any drafting partner up there at the moment.
No, he doesn't.
Now that these guys are starting to get caught back up, Andrew Cardinelli. Wow, look at what's going on back there. Spencer Owens and
wow, what are they doing? They're playing musical lanes here.
Yeah, they're having a little fun back here, I guess. Break up the monotony.
Yeah. This lane. No, this lane. Nope, this lane now. Nope, this lane. Come down here. Nope, this lane.
Garrett Liebert. Now he's got himself in a great position. Only 8 points behind Falkingham, so but he really can't afford to not finish well. He needs to try to stay inside that, the top 15 here if he's going to be one of the four to move on next week.
Oh, of course.
Or at least I would say even the top 10. Top 10 would pretty much guarantee him a spot to next week.
Yeah, well, Rudy, we know this is the race that most all the chase drivers were not looking forward to because they know how crazy it can be. And wow, we
Yes.
see the 12 car there changing lanes again.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is the crazy factor of this race. We know those chase drivers are going to be trying their best out here tonight, and and I think that as long as they tried, then they succeeded in
Yep.
having, even though they didn't get a good outcome. Hey, you know what? You tried, so that's the best you could do.
Well, Zoltan and Tom Mercier working together, and they are going to go the third lane up on the high side. This
Yeah.
track's plenty wide for that. That's what I like
is.
about. So much better than Daytona to try to go 3 wide because this track is a
Yeah.
little more suitable for it.
It
No,
is.
you can't do it at Daytona.
No.
It's a little safer here.
Yeah. Well, it's because the track's wider than what Daytona is, so yeah. But and another big mover coming from the field, Rudy Andrew. Dude, I just mixed up his last and first name. Andrew Ramos started last, and he's up to
Yep.
10.
Yeah, I can't stay on him because he's been blinking so
Yeah,
bad. But
he has.
he's right behind Tom Mercier right now, and the number 7 up there. And boy, Spencer Owens is just like all over that track. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he is.
He's just weaving back or having a little fun there.
I think so.
Yep. Don Barry up to 13th. Oh my gosh, Spencer. Stop it.
John's playing along with him too there.
Well, Joseph Lombard gets shuffled back to 11th now. And he's another one of the drivers that, he's 4th in points right now. And I'm going to actually say 3rd because Sean Butler's not here. So technically he's 3rd.
Yeah.
But he still needs to have a great finisher tonight. Bonus points, anyway, he's got to get them points to get the, stage points. He needs, instead of having all them 1 point for stage points, he needs to have something like a 2 or 1 or,
Yeah.
finishing 1st or 2nd, and get the top stage point, 10 or 9 points. And that would really slingshot him up there a little bit. Earl Baker still leading. They are 3 wide. Zoltan keeps hanging up on that high side. And now they got Cody Miller up there working with them.
Yes, they do.
Cody Miller and Tom Mercier. They just lost a whole bunch of momentum right there. And Zoltan's going to have to fall in behind. Well, Tony Hilbrand's pulls out in front of Cody Miller. Could be a little deal making going on there right now.
Possibility. I mean, they are out trying to make a 3 wide, lead here, but we'll see how it goes. Whoa. Who's, that was Spencer again. I seen a car go way down. I thought he wrecked, but it was just Spencer.
Earl still leading, and Taylor Benjamin now right behind him. Now Taylor did lead some laps, so that's good. He got some bonus points.
He sure did. Justin Lisenby is up here now racing with these guys. He's trying to lead a lap. I think he has because he was scored first. Yeah. So.
Yep. Yeah,
but behind
he's
him, giving him push is Anthony Burrows.
Yep, Anthony doing good. He's been a real factor the latter part of this season in some of these races. And I'll tell you, what a driver.
Yeah.
There's still 3 wide back here. Tony
They
Hilbrand, yeah. Dylan Alt up in the middle here. Coming from 19th up to 10th.
Wow, a lot of big movers in the
Oh my
first half
gosh,
of
you're
this
going to
race.
go 4 wide? Are
Yes,
they going to go
are.
4 wide?
Oh.
Yep. Oh, I don't know about this, guys. Okay, they got it sorted out. Whew.
Yeah. Dylan Holland was trying it, but I don't think he knew. I think he knew it wasn't going to work out too well.
Yep. Up the middle, here comes Andrew Cardinelli. And where did he come from? 22nd to 8th.
Yeah. Wow.
Big move. On the back here, Femi Olat, Daniel Falkingham, these guys hanging back quite a little ways. Bobby Cheney's actually started to close the gap back up on this field a little bit. He's kind of, you know, not staying back there quite so far. Him and Femi Olat starting to work their way a little closer to the front. Can you all hear the cars okay? Double checking here. Want to make sure the cars aren't like so loud that they're drowning us out. Oh, somebody got out of there. Dylan Alt down below the yellow line. Oh, and he come back up on right in front of Keaton Jones.
Oh.
Well, you got to be careful where you pull that car back up onto the track. Holy smokes. And that's one of the chase drivers right there. You don't want to be messing with one of the chase drivers.
No.
There's another one right behind him there, Garrett Liebert. Garrett definitely taking his time right.
Oh, yeah, he's just taking it easy. He knows how this track can be, and I think he's doing the right thing right now.
Lombard. Back up to fourth. Well, he was fourth. The way these guys are going 3 wide up here, you can go from 4th to 10th in a matter of a few feet on the track.
Yeah. But that just shows you how well the draft package is here at Talladega for these cars. I mean, just look at how these guys are. I mean, they've been staying 3 wide for almost this whole entire race so far. Maybe the first 4 or 5 laps they wasn't this way, but man, for at least the past 6 laps they've been 3 wide.
Yep. Well,
But
Anthony
now they're
Burrows.
changing it. Yes.
Anthony Burrows out front. Eisenby's going to go down the middle here, but he's going to get a little help from TCB. Earl tucks right in behind him and gives Justin Lisenby a pretty good push, but Cody Miller up on the high side now with Tony Hilbrand.
Yeah.
Very nice. Dylan Holland. Yeah, Dylan Holland back here.
Yeah, he was up front, but he kind of lost some positions there. Oh, little bobble.
Yeah. Almost got into the back of Tony Hilbrand's.
Yeah.
I don't think they made contact, but it looked like it was awful close.
It was pretty close.
Now Tony Hilbrand's is going to go back, losing that 3rd line draft. Cody Miller going to stay up there, though. That lets the number 20 there, Dylan Holland, go right up the middle, right up through the sucker hole. Good so far, though.
Yep.
You guys are doing an amazing job. I'm telling you, great job. Keep up the good work, boys. Well, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Well, I was going to say something, and I stopped myself. I was going to say, no caution yet. Knock on wood.
Yeah, don't say anything. And here comes Zoltan back on the high side. Him and Tom Mercier again. They were working together a little while ago up on that 3rd lane.
Oh, but somebody moved up in front of him, and I think that was Dylan Alt. Yeah.
Yeah, good job. He sees a fast way around here.
Oh,
Up in front of Zoltan Herczeg.
I think everybody that's raced with Zoltan has learned to know that he can get you places in racing.
Yes, definitely. LTCB trying to come out of here with the most laps led tonight. Wants to win the stage, wants to win it all here tonight. And boy, I'll tell you, that sure would skyrocket him to the top of the leaderboard. I think Dylan Alt led that lap. Yes, he did. Wow, big push there from Zoltan.
Yeah.
He led that lap. Nice. Eisenby. A big pack of cars here. These guys, man, I'm telling you, they're not giving up on this 3 wide at all.
No.
Cardinelli up in the front now, in the middle lane. Cody Miller. Ooh. Just how close these guys run here. A little bit of side draft going on. Not a whole lot, though. You know, because these cars are all over the place sometimes, I think that's what kind of scares the guys a lot about trying to get down there and get a little side draft. Because of the aero push on these cars, they are just, man, they're just like almost out of control, you know?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that there's a lot of people, Ruby, that say restrictor plate racing is some of the easiest, you know, racing there is. Well, I disagree with them. Me personally, where I've been racing in this, restrictor plate racing is the most nerve-wracking racing there is. I mean, you're pulling your hair out sometimes, not knowing, you know, how somebody's going to react, where their car is going to go. I mean, when you're up there racing like that, side by side, full speed, and you're getting the side draft, getting a pull from the guy in front of you, or getting a push from the guy behind, you don't really know what those guys, you know, reactions or anything's going to be. The guy behind you pushing, you might not know what the guy in front of you's doing. That would cause a chain, that, you know, reaction crash. So, I mean, you know, that's just the product of it.
Well, I think Jimmy Crow put it the best. He says, don't push the pusher.
Yeah.
You know, if you can't see if the guy ahead of you is pushing the guy ahead of him, then don't get on him. Don't push him.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so, you know, you don't want to push the pusher. Well, they're coming up on Stephen Picott. Stephen's going to go a lap down, and that's a shame, too, because Stephen's a good racer.
Yeah.
I hate to see him go a lap down, but for some reason, he, I guess, got out of the draft there.
Something
He's going to stay below the yellow line and let everybody go by. That's pretty amazing. That's what I call a true sportsman there.
Yeah, that's the gentleman rule. You know, you just be the, you know, the better person. You know, just get off the racetrack if you know you're going to go a lap down and not get into their way, and you know, keep that pack's momentum down any and, you know, cause an incident.
Yeah, because the thing of it is, even if he does get a lap down, you know, chances are if a caution comes out, he's going to get his lap back, and even if a caution doesn't come out, when they get the stage caution, there you go, got his lap back.
Yep.
Holland working the high side in front of Zoltan. They drop it down. Zoltan takes it to the middle lane.
Yeah.
Oh, a little something different now.
Yep. I don't know if that was me wigging out or if that was on your end, but whew, your mic just sounded like a robot there for a minute.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it went, you was talking, saying something, and all of a sudden it went,
oh, wow.
yeah. It was like a split second, though, but it wasn't, you know.
Well, Dylan All got shuffled back real quick. And now Keaton Jones back here. Liam Sheen. Tony Hilbrand's, and he's going to fall into the place here right in front of Luke Lafaro. And we got some guy. No, I thought they were coming in. Well, they got about 10 more laps, and they're probably going to be, some of them will be coming to pit road.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, they're getting to that fuel window, and I think we probably here within the next 10, 15 laps, we'll see them coming into pit road.
Yep. On Barry. Back at 18th now. He was moving toward the front, but he's kind of riding in the back there a little ways. Balkingham, wow, them guys, man, I'm telling you what, they're gonna that's getting kind of dangerous back here doing that.
Yeah.
Garrett Liebert, for some reason, has gotten all the way back to the 22nd position. He was up there almost breaking into the top 10.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. He doesn't want to be back that far, I think.
No.
I didn't think he would, but I'm not sure, but I think, yeah, Cody Miller led that lap. He gets a bonus point, but he's not in the chase, so kind of immaterial. And they hang out Terrell Baker to dry. Justin Lisenby, Anthony Burrows getting the run. And boy, they take it right to the bottom this time.
That they do.
Yeah. Oh, I'm kind of thinking here, how? And Cody Miller come down there too. And now Anthony Burrows goes up high again. They're going to hang out Justin
Wow.
Lisenby.
Yeah.
Anthony Burrows, Cody Miller. And Terrell Baker pulled out and went with him. So, man, look at that.
Oh.
But look at the teamwork that's going on there between some of these guys. Holy
Of course.
smokes.
Now they leave Anthony Burrows. And, okay, now the 92 there of who is
Tony
that
Hilbrands.
is Tony Hilbrands. Yeah, he got down there with Anthony now.
And Justin Lisenby pulls back out again. Man, these guys are switching lanes like crazy.
Yeah.
Cody Miller takes over the lead. We're probably about 6 or 8 laps from first caution. Did I say caution? I meant pit stop.
I was waiting there, and I was like, wait. What?
Yeah, first pit stop. My bad.
Yeah.
O'Brien, well, I'll tell you, he gets up there and then he gets shuffled out. This is just crazy the way these guys. Man, I ain't never seen racing like this. This is absolutely nuts up here in the front. Cardinelli to the lead. Has not led yet today, and I don't know if he's got a good enough run here to stay ahead of Terrell Baker, whether he'll get a lap led or not.
Yeah.
Because Cody Miller's coming, and so is Justin Lisenby, clear up on the high side. But, nope, Andrew Cardinelli leads that lap. Dylan Holland in the. Well, he was in the middle. Now he drops it to the bottom. Leaves Cody Miller in that middle lane all by himself. Oh, until... Oh, my gosh. Terrell Baker. Terrell, easy there, brother.
Oh, wow.
Wow, I don't know how Justin Lisenby just saved that.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. He was everything but sideways. Terrell just, like, come right over in front of him. Oh, my gosh. I don't think Justin Lisenby was too happy about that move. Getting pretty, the guys are just like getting really rambunctious here.
Yeah.
Joseph Lombard again, top 10 here. Him and Taylor Benjamin side by side. Both of those chase drivers. And I'm telling you, Keaton Jones all the way back to 17th.
Wow.
Yeah, he was starting to work his way up there a little closer, but
Yeah.
he's got some work to do now. But he's making that run to come to pit road, and boy, the number 20 there just got shuffled way out. That's Dylan Holland.
Yep.
He got shuffled way out of that, but he'll catch back up. Oh, man, he come right up there in front of the number 77 of Liam Sheen, and Liam had to check up big time. And so did Femi Olat, because Femi was pushing Liam. So Femi drops it to the bottom lane.
Well, these guys haven't been 3 wide for a little bit. They've only been 2 wide. But I don't think it's over, Rudy. I think we'll see it again before this race is over.
Yeah, well, I think what they're doing right now is everybody's starting to get where they're getting themselves set up for pit stops here.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, in the next 3 to 5 laps, we'll be seeing these guys come to pit road. I think they get about 31 or 32. I can't remember now. I know they've really nerfed the gas mileage on these things. You know, they used to be able to get about right around about 37 or 38 laps on a tank of fuel, and I know they can't even get that now. Getting like about 32. Cody Miller, a little bit of a lead here over Terrell Baker. I think that's why we're not seeing that outside line build up quite as heavy.
Well, Zoltan's wanting it to again. He's out there again.
Yep. Yes, sir. He's
He
not
does have
afraid
a
to
car
take it.
following him, but I can't tell who. Oh, that's the 20 car. Okay.
Yep, Dylan Holland.
Yep.
He's not afraid to take it 3 wide.
Nope.
He don't care if it's pit time or not.
No.
It's time to go to the front. Well,
Yeah,
you know,
Zoltan.
if you get that draft and you get that big run on somebody, you hate to lift off the gas.
Oh, of course.
You got the momentum. You want to keep that momentum.
Yes. Yeah, that's the one no-no in racing, especially a restrictor plate. Don't lose your momentum, because if you do, it's pretty much curtains. You know, it's like you're done.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to the back. You know,
Well,
you
look
got
at
to just wait for a caution.
Yeah, look, he just lost everything
Yeah, he
right
did.
there. So.
Yeah, right, what I'm talking about right there, that was curtains. That was go to the back now.
Oh, here
Exit
comes
sta-
Terrell
here they
Baker and
come.
company in. Yep.
Yep, exit stage left of the pits. Oh, Terrell's got to get it woed down. He's losing a little bit. Wow, good save.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was pretty close right there.
Yeah, it was.
We've got quite a few guys that are still on the track. Guys all come to pit road. First group. So see, they didn't even go 30, well, just 30 laps. Starting their 30th lap, I should say. So 29 laps on a tank of fuel. But this other group's going to get 30 because they're going to be coming in here. Coming in on this lap, led by Dylan Alt. Yep, here they come. Spencer Owen, Dylan Alt, Dylan Holland, Femi Olat, Liam Sheen, Bobby Cheney, John Barry, Taylor Benjamin, Daniel Falkingham, Jarrett Liebert, Dallas Myhan, and Matt Hummel. All these guys this is the last of these guys make the first pit stop.
Yep. Oh, Dylan Alt had to
Alt.
back up.
My gosh.
And he had to reposition after backing up, and he's still repositioning in a car. Oh, costly.
Yep, that hurts.
Oh, he's still repositioning the car. He still hasn't got it in the sweet spot for iRacing yet. I think he finally did, but wow, as much as he had to move there, Rudy, that right there is going to cost him.
Well, Femi Olat takes over the lead. A great pit stop. He's out here by himself. Once that second group comes around, which ain't going to be long here. Terrell Baker, yeah, these guys are coming around with a full head of steam.
That Terrell's getting pushed by Justin Lisenby.
Yep. Pass up quite a few cars here. Not a whole lot, but a few. He's still not going to be able to get up to Femi Olat, though. I mean, maybe by the time they get up there, they might be all right. Because, see, they're going to pick up a few more guys here working with them. If Femi's way out here all by himself, no help at the moment.
No.
Here comes Dylan Holland and Daniel Falkingham. Holland takes over the lead. Falkingham falls in behind Femi Olat. He knows Femi knows how to get to the front, so that's a good choice. Ride with Femi, and he'll get you to the front. Falkingham has not led a lap yet today. He's the points leader. He probably, well, let's see. Yeah, I would say he's probably got a good shot at it. He'll be pretty much locked in to the final.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, he would actually have to finish. Gosh, I don't know. He'd have to probably finish dead last. I don't think that's going to happen. It could. Don't get me wrong. It could. Jarrett Liebert with a great pit stop. He's got himself into fourth. Bobby Cheney fifth. Two working together. Along comes Terrell Baker, Spencer Owens. These guys, they got a big group of cars here working together. They should be able to run down some of them. Picking off a little bit of time, a little bit each time here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, they're actually kind of losing time. Bobby Cheney there.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, well, because see, they were in the draft here. They're picking up that draft off of Dylan Holland.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Femi Olat, he leads another lap. Now they got 5 cars up here. That second group needs to get a little bit more in line, a little more organized, and I think they could work a little better together here.
Yeah, I think so.
They just shuffled Justin Lisenby out. Justin might have been getting hot, pushing Terrell Baker for quite a while there. And he probably needed to cool that motor off. Well, folks, we've been caution-free so far, but we're about to get the stage caution here in about 7 more laps.
Yep, and Femio Lack goes to the high side, and he lets Daniel Falkingham and company go by.
Wow, and Daniel's going to get his first lap led. Well, that was pretty nice of Femi to do that, you know?
Yeah.
But to see, this is the kind of drafting that I talk about all the time right here. If you get the guy in the front, all right, once the guy in second starts getting hot from pushing, the guy in the front goes to the back of that group.
Oh,
and they just keep doing that, and man, you guys will just keep right on motor. You don't lose a bit of speed.
Nope.
Kind of like a swap draft, you know?
Yeah.
Because this second group, 1.8 seconds, they're not really gaining all that much. They're just outside of the draft window. They can't quite feel the draft off of Femi right now. Oh, Spencer Owens. Okay, Spencer Owens, he's going to go to the back of that group. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, so now Dallas Myhan's going to take over the push. Spencer Owens left? What? Oh, no, back.
Wow, he's blinking.
Yeah, he blinked out big time there.
Yeah.
Okay, they're coming up on, looks like maybe a lap car that might be able to help them with a little bit of draft. Number 88 there, Matt Hummel. That is scored a lap down, and Zoltan is a lap down. I'm gonna have to say, might have been some speeding penalties there. Kurt Liebert, he wants to get up there and lead a lap too. Keeps looking, he wants to try to go around on the outside here, but I think the way these guys have been running, this is going to probably wind up to be, we're not going to see a caution until the stage caution.
Yeah.
The way it's shaping up here.
Oh, I think you're right.
Well, that second group is closing the gap now. They're down to 1.2 seconds from Jarrett Liebert, so they're not far from feeling the draft here. They've got a little more organized now. There they go. They're in the draft now.
Yes, they are. Front pack did pick up an extra car, so that might have helped them a little bit. But as you said, that backpack is starting to catch up.
Down to 3/4 of a second. So yeah, they've joined the draft now. Liebert, Matt Hummel. Matt Hummel is first car lap down. So when the stage caution comes out, he should be the first one to lead or to get that. Wow, look at that move. Bobby Cheney and Femi Olac go right around him. Holy smokes.
Bobby Cheney was like, oh, my time to lead now.
That's right. Well, now we got two chase drivers.
Yeah.
And Femi comes out to kind of put the block on him there.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, look like Daniel Falkingham and Jarrett Liebert were going to try to get up to the front, but Femi was like,
That's right. So Daniel comes right with Femi now.
Yeah.
So did Bobby Cheney never did get to lead that lap.
No, he didn't. Daniel Falkingham back up to the high side now.
Yep, he's going to get that run. Him and Jarrett Liebert, I think they got something working up here. And Terrell Baker. No, maybe not, because Daniel just took him to the bottom. But this could be the window for Jarrett Liebert to get up here. Now, he is going to get some bonus points, because if he could stay here, now they've got one more lap to go before the stage caution comes out. One more lap. And Jarrett's got himself in perfect condition right now to even possibly win this stage. Boy, oh man. All right, this is it. The white flag lap for the stage.
It's anybody's game now. All these guys are going to try to go for it.
Well, we got quite a few chase drivers right up here right now. So
yes, we do. We've got a lot of non-chasers up here too, so it's going to really be a good battle between these guys to see who really goes for it.
Now, the one that's not up here is Joseph Lombard. He's not going to get any bonus points. Oh, man, what a bummer.
He's back in 16th right now.
Well, it looks like Femi, I don't know, this could be close at the line. Dallas May, or Dylan Holland, excuse me. Dylan Holland comes back on the outside.
Caution, yellow flag.
And there it is, Dylan Holland.
Holland.
Wow, nice. And I don't think Femi was too happy with those lap cars that
oh, no.
he come up on. That was kind of, I don't know. That was kind of weird how that happened right there. But, yes, sir. So, Dylan Holland wins the stage. Bobby Cheney second. Femi Olat third, or what? Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that's working out here. All right. Well, I guess we'll get Dylan up here. Play with that. Holland an NT. Dylan Hall is. Well, I guess we won't be able to talk to our stage winners, so or I don't know how they're doing this. Femi the stage winner? No, Dylan. No, Femi keeps getting up there. All right, well, anyhow, congratulations to our stage winner, Dylan Holland. He's not in team speak for us to talk to, but he does bring home the stage win here. Femi Olat second, Garrett Liebert third, Bobby Cheney fourth, Cody Miller fifth, Justin Lisenby, Daniel Falkingham, Terrell Baker, Spencer Owens, and Taylor Benjamin. That's your top 10 that will all get stage points here. A couple of chase drivers. Three chase drivers? Yep, 3 chase drivers. Very good. All right. Oh, and Dylan Holland just had to back up in his pit stall.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, first it was Dylan Alt back on that green flag pit stop, and now Dylan Holland has to back up. So,
Yep. All right, Justin Lazenby, Cody Miller, Dylan Holland, Daniel, or Matt Hummel second. Oh, I guess when they get sorted out here, Justin Lazenby was the first one off of pit road. And it looked like fuel only stop. He didn't even change any tires.
No.
Well, we haven't even talked to anybody tonight. So I would prefer we try to stay with some of the chase drivers. But, let's talk to Joseph and find out what's going on with his car here. Joseph Lombard, you got a copy?
I do, Rudy.
What's going on, man? You didn't even get into the stage on that and get some points.
Yeah, during that green flag pit stop, there's just so many cars that's coming down pit lane, and we were leaving the pits, and, there was a couple of things happened in front of me, and, I took no tires on that pit stop as well, and the same with everybody, same with a lot of people, I should say. And when you leave pit road here, there is absolutely no grip. You're spinning the tires so much. And so I was trying to control my car, and there was a couple others that spun out behind me because of that. So, yeah, when you have 4 fresh tires, yeah, it's fine. But, I was just trying to, just like everybody else, just trying to do fuel only, and obviously you could tell what happened there. So I lost a lot of time because of that, and it fell off that lead group. So I decided to hang back in the second pack. But yeah, it cost me some stage points, but there's still a lot of racing left to go. A lot can still happen. But now my business is trying to get back up to the front.
Well, I don't want to jinx this race, but I'm really proud of the guys. There's been some great racing out there. And to go, the first 40 laps of this race without a caution, that's pretty amazing for a super speedway, And I think the respect levels back up on this a little bit too, because we've seen guys that actually got out of the way and let the leaders go, And that's pretty cool. We've seen Stephen Picott do that. He just got right down off the track and let all the whole lead pack go by. So there's no sense in getting up there and racing with the leaders like that. Let them go, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm quite surprised how this race is going as well, and I'm pretty proud of all these drivers here. Just putting together a good race, but a clean race, and don't try to make any stupid moves early on. But now that we hit the second half of the race through, we might see a little bit of progression coming up here. But you just gotta be in the right place, right time. You know the big one's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when it's gonna happen. You just gotta put yourself in the right spot when it does happen. So, you know, like I said, right now, just mind my own business, trying to get back up to the front. Gonna restart 7th, as a matter of fact, because I just came down pit road again. So I'm back in top 10, and my strategy is to try to stay in this front group as much as I can, and hopefully I put myself in a better position towards the end of the race.
All right, brother. Well, I'll let you go. Good luck out there, Joseph.
All right, thank you, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right, so Eisenby, Cody Miller going to be on the front row for this restart.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Justin, you got a copy? Justin Lisenby. Justin, do you have a copy? Okay, guess he's not talking to me. Huh. Well, I was going to ask him, he had that close call there early in the race, remember?
Yeah.
And I was going to ask him if the car was okay and what he thought about that. And when Terrell Baker just about took the front of that car off, you know? Needs to go yet. Keaton Jones, you got a copy?
I do.
Well, Keaton, how's the race going so far?
We're just taking things easy so far. I don't know when we'll start making a move to the front. I was thinking about moving up there further, but we just decided to come back down and top off just in case, so we can maybe go a little further. But yeah, so far we're alive. We still have a shot. It's just all about opportunity now, and hopefully we survive to the end.
Well, I think, you know, with Sean Butler not being here, that kind of stepped you up one more, you know, but still, you've got to have a good finish here.
Yeah, I don't even know if we can get in on a finish. We're going to need a lot to go our way if we're going to get it in by a finish, because we have no wins to back our points up. So it's pretty much a must-win from day one.
Right. All right, well, I just wanted to wish you the best of luck out there, Keaton, and just keep digging, man. You'll make it.
All right, thanks, Rudy.
Yes, sir. Why are you still sitting on food?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, Justin poked me and he said, sorry, my brother came in to talk to me at the wrong time. Well, we got time. Okay, we can... Where's he at? Okay, well, Justin, yeah. Hey, tell us about that close call there, Justin. Boy, I'll tell you what, Terrell just about took the whole front of your car right off.
Oh yeah, that was a really scary moment. Like I thought we were all done for, because that would have taken out like the whole field, you know.
Yep, it would have.
I'm just really happy I saved it, and he apologized and everything, so we're all good.
Yeah, your car was everything but sideways. I'm telling you, man, it was going. You know, you did an excellent job of saving it. Well, now you think you got the winning car out here? Well, it's Talladega, I guess. A shooting match, but do you think you got the winning car? If you're working with the right guy?
Yeah, I think it's possible. I feel like I've kind of done decent at these tracks in the past. It's just all, you know, putting yourself in like the right position at the right time. So hopefully we can do that. And I mean, if I can, yeah, I believe that we could win it.
Very good. All right. Well, it looks like you guys are going to be getting ready to go green. So good luck out there, Justin.
Yep. Appreciate it, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right. Very good. Well, now that everybody is caught up, Zoltan's still a lap down. Golly, man. And Stephen Picott 3 laps down. 2 or 3. Something like that. I'm not sure how Zoltan got a lap down. It had to have been something that happened on pit road. Speeding when he came down pit road, or he had a little bit of damage or something maybe, and he stayed on pit road a little too long, or maybe he had a bathroom break. I don't. You never know.
Yeah.
Well, get him going this time, Jeff.
All right, we'll do.
Well, that coffee sure hit the spot tonight. Well, folks, if it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video. We'd appreciate that very much. You can check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com and follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV.
All right, pace car is turning back into pit road. But this ain't any normal track, so we got to wait a little bit before they actually get the green flag, because start-finish line's after pit road. So one of the only tracks where the drivers have to hold their pace a little bit longer. But
Green, green.
here we go. Green flag's back out. We're back underway here at Talladega. Justin Lisenby with a good restart down the bottom, but he's got Cody Miller on his outside, and they're looking to see here going into turns 1 and 2. See if Cody Miller can get some help there and get going. Ooh, the 7 car back there of Andrew Ramos started blinking again, but he'll drop it back down at the bottom.
Folks, behave there in chat, because I'm telling you, Mrs. Lombard she'll take care of you. Behave in chat. That's why she hit it nail on the head. That's why we have to have moderators in there in case it does get a little carried away. Terrell Baker. Back up to 8. 11 laps earlier. Boy, and I'll tell you, he's got a mirror full of Tom Mercier. Those two worked together a little bit there for a while. But once Tom got a hold of Zoltan for a while there, man, he was... And here comes Zoltan. He's going to try to get his lap back the old-fashioned way. He's coming up on the outside.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to clean my glasses. I can't see anything. I don't know how these glasses get so dirty. They do. All right, anyhow, back up here. Let's see. I just seen John Barry drive by. Now, he's running in 15th. And let's see, Liam Sheen. Some of these guys are starting to move up through. Now, Liam started 4th tonight, but back in 13th. How about Joseph Lombard, man? He's moved up here to 5th place, and he is going to stay on this bottom as Cody Miller drops it to the bottom and takes the lead from Justin Lisenby.
Yes, sir.
Taylor Benjamin, high side. And look who he's working with, TCB up there.
Yep. Wow,
You know-
this is amazing to see the TCB and these guys back up here helping one another. We got Tom Mercier trying to get that 3rd line started again, but nobody really wants to go out there with him at this moment.
But you can bet if it was like 15 to go or something,
Oh,
we'd
of
see that
course,
third
yeah.
line. Yeah, we might
Oh,
even
yeah.
see somebody trying 4 wide, you know. Eisenby, he comes up. Now they swap it up a little bit here. Well, they shuffled Taylor Benjamin out real quick. What the heck? They just shuffled him right out of it. Tony Hilbrands goes to the high side, may have a little bit of help. He comes up in front of Taylor Benjamin, but Benjamin drops it back down to the middle lane. And here comes Matt Hummel. He's going to go up there with, oh man, he's not sure what he wants to do there.
Yeah.
So Tony Hilbrands is going to have to fall in behind them guys. Boy, they're dicing it up back here, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they're having a great run back here right now, just having some fun.
Yep, having some fun with it. That's right. All right, be 30 to go this time by. And Joseph Lombard second in line right here on the bottom behind Cody Miller. He would love nothing more than to lead a lap right now and get a bonus point, I'm sure. It means he didn't get any stage points. But I think he's really kind of staying focused right now on the possible win or finishing, maybe finishing the highest that he can finish, you know, out of all the chase drivers. That would really help him out a lot too. He's pretty much locked into a third place right now in the points, but he can't relax. He's got to stay on top of it. Lisenby drops it to the bottom in front of Cody Miller. Yeah, he's going to have to finish inside the top 5 here to keep himself eligible to be in that top 4 to move on to next week.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's no time for these chase drivers. They have to hit their marks and do everything right if they want to finish good here tonight at Talladega.
Yep. You know, Terrell Baker, you know, he was inside the stage points. I think he just was in, wasn't he? He wrote him down.
I think so, yeah.
But anyhow, him and starting on the pole and has already led 11 laps, so he's got a lot of bonus points in his there. But and Cody Miller back to the high side in front of TCB, and I think Joseph's doing the right thing now by staying right in behind Justin Lisenby. He knows his Lisenby's fast, you know, and even if Joseph can't get the win, hey, I would take a second, you know. Second would be great. Pretty good position for him. Cody Miller back to the bottom, leaving TCB up on the high side now. Man, these guys are racing it hard right now, ain't they?
They are, yeah. But that's really like what we like to see here at Talladega. I mean, with them racing hard and clean like this is actually putting in for some good racing.
Yes, sir. Very good. Tony Hilbrands now working in the middle here. Tom Mercier on the high side. Getting a pretty good run there with Matt Hummel. Oh, and he just blinked out. Oh, man.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, where's John Berry at? John Stolen 16th. Femi 17th. These guys have not made their move to go to the front yet. Bobby Chaney, Daniel Falkingham back here. Daniel, I don't think Daniel's too awful worried about winning. Well, I know he would like to have the win because I know how Daniel is. You know, he wants that W all the time. But, you know, I think he's more focused on right now and just making sure that he finishes the race. And then he's pretty much going to be moving into the next round. You know, I mean, he does need to kind of finish inside this top 20, though. I think that's kind of what he's looking at right now. Terrell Baker back to the front, and he leads lap number 12 for him. He brings it down in front of Cody Miller. That leaves the opening there on the high side middle to Anthony Burrows. He's got Taylor Benjamin behind him. Taylor's back in it. He's not out of it yet. It
Nope.
did kind of shuffle Joseph Lombard back a little bit, though. Fourth on the bottom now. Still a lot of race to go yet.
Yes, sir.
Going to be 25. Oh, we got a wreck
we
back
got a
there.
wreck.
Oh, my gosh.
First caution,
Yep, that was Matt Hummel. Now,
Matt
I'm
Hummel,
trying-
and he got into Zoltan.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, Zoltan's not going to be a happy camper about that.
Uh,
Let's see what
I'm
happened
trying-
here. It was, well, I don't know, but you know what? It might have been a bumper hook from Zoltan, because Zoltan was right there pushing him, and he's pushing Matt Hummel. Matt Hummel pushing Tom Mercier.
I see what happened.
He
Matt
blew his
Hummel's
motor.
blew.
Oh, yeah. I seen the smoke come out of it.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Oh, man. Well, that's a bummer
So-
for him.
Yeah, that right there was just sadly a racing incident where drivers were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yep.
Nobody really knew that Matt Hummel's motor was going to blow, probably
Nope.
except for him, because I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that if he was pushing the car in front of him and wasn't letting air into that grill opening, I'm pretty sure his gauge, on the dash was probably flashing red, telling him to back off and, kind of get some air in there.
Whoa.
But sometimes it kind of, I've seen this happen before. Sometimes, when you're there and you're thinking that the car is okay, the light might not be flashing, and then it starts flashing all of a sudden, and like maybe a couple seconds later, the engine just pops. So, I mean, that could
Man.
have happened too. So,
Yeah, that's a bummer for Matt Hummel, because
yeah.
that just that's a 30-minute wait on pit road to get that
Oh,
fixed
of
up,
course.
and there's just no way.
Yeah.
that, so his race is done. All right,
Yeah,
well,
sadly.
Terrell Baker bringing them all to pit road. Now, it looks like Joseph Lombard's going to stay out and lead a lap. Good job. Good job. This will put them all in the window here for finishing the race. Won't have to stop again. But who's going to take 2 tires or 4 or no tires maybe? 2 tires for Terrell Baker, but Jarrett Liebert gets out first.
Wow.
Wow, can you imagine?
No, not really, but I mean, that's great for him.
Yeah, well, let's talk to Jarrett here. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll let you talk to him.
Okay. Jarrett Liebert, you going to copy?
Yep, I do. What's up?
Well, hell, man, tell us about that blazing fast pit stop there and getting you back out first there. Well, off of pit road first, I should say.
For right now, I think we're gonna come in and top off at the end of this yellow, just in case something happens. We don't have green light checkered, so there's no really chance of that at least. But we're just gonna try to keep it clean. If we have the chance to go for the win, sure, we're gonna take it. But for now, I just want to concentrate and get to Homestead and see what we can do there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm kind of curious, and, not a lot of people really want to, bring this, I guess you could say, sketchy subject up. I really don't know. But, I mean, we've went caution-free except for the stage caution, and then we've had the stage caution, and we was caution-free up until this point here. Well, no, take that back. No, this is the second one, I think. Or is this? No? I'm confused. But anywho, with the motor blowing there on Matt Hummel's car, that's just kind of like a crazy thing that nobody really knows what's going to happen. But do you think now where everybody's kind of got grouped back up, what's the changes you think we'll see?
We're coming to the end portion. I would say it's going to be even harder racing, but at the same time, you're going to have the chase drivers just like me, Keaton, Daniel, and the rest of us still stay in the rear and survive till the very end.
Yeah. Well,
There you
that's
go.
all you really can do at restrictor plate racing, I think. But
Yeah. My goal is just to get to the end. I feel like if we can get to the end with a clean car, we'll have a chance. Because I just have a weird feeling we're going to have a couple more big ones. Not even just racing, just people blowing up.
yeah.
For some odd reason, we're really warm today. The update to the Cup cars with this package, they adjusted the restrictor plates again, so it gets a lot warmer, a lot faster. So,
Yeah, it really does. All right, Jarrett. Well, thanks for talking with us here, and good luck for the rest of the race.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Well, the race has cooled down a lot. It's down to 101. It was like 116 or something earlier.
Yeah.
114. All right, well, that leaves Dylan Alt be the leader, I guess. No, Joseph Lombard. Joseph stayed out. Decided not to pit.
Yep. Well, we'll see how that goes for him. And hey, you know what? It goes back to that thing that, we always say, you'll never know really what happens until you try something. And this is something he's going to try. But then again, the lights on the pace car are not out yet, so we could see him maybe do what Jarrett said he was going to do and pull in and top off that fuel tank.
Yep.
Because I have seen drivers from the lead do that too. So.
Yep, and that's a perfect time to take all 4 tires too while you're under caution. And start out with fresh tires, full tank of fuel, and you won't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious as to whether Joseph is going to come in.
Yeah, as I said, it could be that. I mean, because we've seen, people before from the lead pit, with a couple to go. So,
unless he's planning on just staying out and thinking that there might be another caution, because he won't be able to make it, he'll have to stop. He'll have to stop and get a little bit of gas.
Yeah.
Like maybe Dylan Alt might be coming to pit road. He knows that he can't make it. He's going to come in.
Yeah.
Joseph's going to stay out.
Joseph will stay out, yeah.
Hey. Well, that's taking a pretty heavy chance right there.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it plays out.
You never know till it works, right?
Yeah, you never know. But then again, as we've said before, in the last restrictor plate race that we covered, you really don't need tires here. So, I mean, he's not really going to, he has a slight chance, but it's maybe only a 3% chance of spinning the tires on a restrictor plate restart. So, I mean, he's not going to spin the tires. He's going to probably get a good restart. And if he can, keep it up and, keep it clean and stay up front, he might have a good finish and a good outcome out of this.
Well, the thing of it is, he's already been out here for 18 laps. Of course, 3 haven't been under caution, but still, that's put him, he's got about a half a tank of fuel left.
Yeah.
Or maybe a hair less than half a tank.
They're coming here to get the restart. It'll be 21 to go. So now that you mentioned that, he might be a little short on fuel.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that was a good call on his part or not.
Yeah, I don't know either. I guess we'll find out.
He's going to try to make it on fuel. I mean, I guess it's worth a try.
Yeah.
I think he's shutting his car off right now.
Maybe he knows something else we don't know. Maybe he knows these guys are like, kind of like what Justin said there. Maybe he knows these guys are, not Justin. I'm getting kind of off tongue-tied here tonight.
Yeah, he's shutting his car off.
Yeah, but when we talked to Jarrett there, and Jarrett said that he was just going to kind of try to take it. He thinks maybe the cautions aren't finished yet. Maybe that's what Joseph is thinking too, and he's just going to try to kind of ride it out and see what happens. I mean, because if another caution does come out, then he'd really be in a good seat. He might be able to go down pit road and top that tank off.
Well, Keaton Jones is out of the race.
Yep.
Oh boy, I don't know. That might have took him out of the chase right there. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll have to wait till we get the points all done. Wait a minute. No, he's back in it.
I think he might have just blinked out.
Yeah, he must have. Boy, he was blinked out for quite a while there.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Having Jones. All right, Green is back out. So we're gonna have to see if this is gonna work out for him or not. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm going to be with you, Rudy. I'm not really too skeptical on this choice, but we'll see.
Everybody's gonna hang Joseph out to dry here.
Yeah,
man.
they are. Wow.
What the heck? They're all going around the outside.
Well, Tom Mercier will drop down and try to help him here.
Yep.
But 2 cars aren't going to be enough. And now these, wow.
Terrell. Justin's a little scared to be around Terrell right now.
Well, we also seen Cody Miller. We also seen Cody Miller there. He was going to try to take it down the bottom, and he knew that hole was closing up on him. So he's like, nah, take it back up to the top.
Ooh, man.
Wow, that restart was a little, that restart was a little hairy. But we got Justin Lisenby dropping it back down at the bottom now in front of Tyrell Baker, and he will lead this lap.
Yep, Cody Miller high side, Anthony Burrows, and Daniel Falkingham. Daniel's got himself into the 6th place right now. 20 to go. I hope Joseph made the right call on that. I think
I hope he did too.
He's kind of thinking that maybe there might be another caution, and but he's going to be short on fuel. He's not going to make it. If this goes green the rest of the way, he's going to have to pit, and everybody else has been already on pit road. He's the only one that has not been on pit road.
Unless he's got extra fuel in those seat posts or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Only kidding.
NASCAR might have to pull him in there and check that roll cage and see if there's extra fuel in that roll cage or something. He's got his drink cup or something in there is full of fuel,
Yeah, every race car driver's cheated at least once in their lifetime of racing, so,
Oh, yeah. All right, Lisenby back in front. He actually kind of come up there and slowed up that progress there of Cody Miller. Had enough of a push to retake it. Terrell Baker goes to the outside. Lombard right along with him. Joseph needs a good finisher today, and man, I'm worried about that call. Yeah. And now he's going to be out front using the most fuel here right now.
Yeah, because he ain't got no draft help now.
Yep. Falkingham going up to the high side, working with John Barry.
Yep, that's John Barry.
Yes, sir. They're getting more help up there, too.
Ooh.
And Lisenby goes clear up the hill. Look at this.
Yeah. Well, Joseph was behind him, but Joseph chose to get out of that area, and now he's like, I'm going to leave you hanging now. So, but he's got Daniel Falkingham and John Barry to pick him up here, but I don't know if that's going to work out. Oh, and now Daniel Falkingham and John Barry leave Justin Lisenby hanging, and he's all by himself.
Oh, my gosh. It's changing. Lombard to the lead again. Let's see if he's going to get this lap led. He does. And he comes down in front of Terrell Baker. He wants to be in front for this, but...
Yes, he does.
Going to be short on fuel.
He poked me.
Ed, maybe? Ed up there?
No. It's Matt Hummel. He wants to know if he can join us.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, drag him up if you want. Hey, Matt.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. So, you didn't fare too well on that deal, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Working with Tom, and Zoltan was working with us, and what happened was we were just running the high line, and
engine blew. Oh,
yeah,
was there no warning or nothing, huh?
Well, it was getting kind of hot, and then I told Zoltan, I was like, hey, I'm getting hot. I guess he didn't get the message from what he told me, and then I don't know how far it was off. I think like maybe about half a car length, and then it just went from like 289, 288, or 290, 103, all the way up to 300 right there.
I was racing the other day, and it actually hit 330 for a second. I don't know if it was water or oil. I forgot to look. Hit 330, but boy, I ducked out just in time, and it cooled right off quick. But, oof, that was scary.
Yeah, it was.
Well, when the temperatures are up high, like a lot of these, we're running realistic weather most places, and temperatures are high, especially here in Talladega, southern Alabama. It's going to be hot. Boy, tucked in behind somebody for very long, and it doesn't take long to overheat.
Exactly, and that's what, and don't get me wrong, this package is a lot of fun, but as soon as you push someone, it's over.
Yep. Well, I'm concerned right now. Jeff and I have been talking about this. Joseph Lombard's going to be short on fuel. So he did not pit with everybody else.
I think a lot of guys are going to be short on fuel because the last, I think, the last fuel lap run was like 23, I think it was, and we've been green.
Oh, everybody else pitted. They've got enough fuel to make it. Just Joseph. Joseph does not. He's got 26 laps on that tank of fuel right now. So in the next 4 or 5 laps, he's going to have to, well, probably about 6 or 7 laps, he's going to have to come to pit road.
Well, hopefully he's spraying for a caution.
Yeah,
everybody else has got enough fuel. They've got 11 laps, coming to 12 laps on this tank of fuel with only 14 to go.
Yeah, I just think Joseph is trying a different strategy, and I just don't think it's going to quite work out for him.
I think what might happen is we're getting down to where it's almost going to be 10 laps to go. The racing's going to get all heated and everything. Everybody's going to start driving more aggressively. There's going to be that one mistake, and it's going to be over.
Yeah, well, it's almost to that point now. The next time by, it'll be 12 to go. So.
Yep. You better hope something happens pretty quick here.
Yeah.
Ooh, Spencer Owens got the wall a little bit.
Cardinelli up to 4th.
Here we go. You got that third line running now. Ready?
Yep, here comes Lisenby. I'm telling you, Tom Mercier, he has worked with everybody today, and it just seems like every time he gets somebody to the front, just like that, they dump him off.
Yeah.
Justin went clear to the bottom.
That's just your sugar plate racing. I mean, you know, we've seen it at a lot of drivers. You know, they'll help somebody get up there and dump them off. Bye-bye.
Well, Falkingham's going to stay with Mercier right now, it looks like. And, boy, they just come up there. Oh, Terrell comes up in front of them.
Oh, yeah.
That slowed him up a little bit.
That did, yeah. Man, Terrell had a gutsy move there, but it worked.
I'm telling you, Terrell he's doing everything he can to make sure that, you know, he wants to be inside that top 4 in points. You know, he took the pole. It looks like he's probably going to get out of here with leading the most laps. Now, if he wins the race, boy, it's going to be really close. I can't wait to do the points up and see how this is going to end up.
And this is what I love about restrictor plate. Well, not really restrictor plate racing anymore. This is what I love about Talladega and Daytona. Every time they always come to a big track like this, someone either out of the points or, you know, anything can happen. Everybody who's running to run for this championship could easily get wrecked out, and someone else is going to win.
Oh, of course.
Bet.
Well, like I was telling Rudy earlier, I think it's even more interesting to actually see this as the championship race, because then, you know, that's just making everybody else go even more crazier. So,
Terrell, Tom Mercier, and I don't know, is Tom? Let's see.
Whoa, here we go, 3 wide.
Oh, he got shuffled out again.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
but
man.
He's got the 18 right behind him.
Yep, he's got a good group of cars behind him there. I also see Daniel Falkingham in that top pack up there, and at least like 5, 6 cars. Oh, 20 cars. Oh, he got some bobbling.
Luke LaFaro held on to it.
Oh,
Man, Dylan Holland and Luke LaFaro was having some issues there, but they held on to it.
Good job.
Yeah.
Cody
Spencer Owens crashing.
Oh, well, there's the caution he needed.
One car, just one car.
Woo. Wow.
That was the caution Joseph Lombard needed right there, because he was going to be out of fuel.
He was. I don't see how nobody else wrecked in that. I mean, the 12 car Spencer Owens did scrape some other cars. They did an excellent job keeping their cars under control.
Yeah, let's go back and take a look at this. It was getting kind of rambunctious up here. He's right on the bumper, Anthony Burrows.
I think what happens here is, let me take a look. It looks like the 92 just hooked him.
Yep. Tony Hillbrand's hooked him, yep.
But if you do slow it down a little bit there, you can see that the 12 car of Spencer Owens did lose throttle a little bit. It looked like he did kind of burp the throttle a little bit, and I think Tony was probably full throttle and didn't really know what was going on in front of Spencer, and that's what caused that reaction.
I'll tell you what, Falkingham did a good job of missing him.
I think
Everybody did, but oh, man.
Just like what Jeff said, he is right. He did let off just a little bit, and you can exactly see what happens if you just let off just a little bit, and the car right behind you does not pay attention.
Well, I think Joseph's going to have to come to pit road. I'm going to watch him because I think if he doesn't come to pit road, he's going to be out of fuel. Now, that's going to put him way in the back of the field.
Yeah.
But whether he comes in or not, I don't know. Before he was shutting his car off.
Yeah.
You know, trying to save enough fuel, but I don't think he can save 6 or 8 laps of fuel.
Let's see. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Oh,
he's not coming in. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I was gonna say, man, he would be out of fuel.
Yeah, he would.
See, there's a few other cars that are going in with him.
Yeah. Luke LaFaro's coming in.
Dylan Holland.
Liam Sheen, Dylan Holland. Yeah, we got even Falkingham's coming in. So yeah, we got a few of them coming in.
Yeah, surprisingly, that's a driver we haven't talked a lot about tonight, Rudy. Falkingham really hasn't been up front.
I know it. I know it. Oh, maybe we ought to get a word in with him. Find out what's going on.
All right.
There he's off a pit road here. Okay, he's out.
Daniel Falkingham, you got a copy?
Daniel?
Hey, man. Well, tell us about your racing out there tonight, my friend. It seems like you've kind of just been hanging out in the back.
Yeah, I honestly thought there was going to be a lot more wrecks in this, but this has been a pretty good race so far. And plus, especially with the first stage going green like it did, the green flag stops came into it, and I was kind of hoping it would come into it in the second half too. So, and plus I've been riding in the back, helping save fuel a little bit, so I could go like another lap like after everyone else pitted. So, yeah, didn't get the stage points like I wanted to because like pretty much my strategy kind of foiled in my face, but yeah, but I'm trying to get this very top line to work because this literally is the only other way to pass, and I get to the front and I just immediately drop back again because everyone is getting so hot behind me. So I decided to come put tires on it because I'm literally in the back anyway. So we're going to try to make one final charge, but hopefully try to come out of this clean.
Yeah, well, you did get some stage points here today to go towards your, championship efforts, and you were starting to come toward the front a little bit before this caution here came out. But, you said you come down here, took some tires. So what's your game plan here for this possibly won't be the final restart?
Hopefully hope everyone wrecks ahead of me and I come out clean. But, I mean, I got a few guys that I know Joe had to pit, and I know he was going to try to make one final charge up there. I know it's going to get crazy. It's going to be, I don't think we're going to have a chance to win with us being this far back, but you never know. I feel like if I can get to the top 5 or somewhere in that area, I feel like we got a really good shot to win this thing.
All right, well, I think it's going to be a pretty good race watching you and Joseph try to come back up in the front here, and whoever else is back there with you guys, too.
Jared?
Jared, yeah. Exactly, there's another one, yeah. So I think it's going to be a fun race. Yeah. All right, Daniel, well, good luck at the rest of the race. Thanks for talking with us.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, we got 3 chase drivers back here together. Jared Liebert, Daniel Falkingham, and Joseph Lombard.
Yeah, maybe those 3 can work together and, get up in front.
You know, I tell myself every time, there's no green, white checker. They just hit lap 74 right now. I think as soon as they hit that green flag, I think they should just go ahead and hammer it down and say, you know what? If I get wrecked, I get wrecked.
Well, but they're going for the championship, so you got to look at the big picture.
Yeah.
If you get wrecked, you're going to finish back further.
Exactly.
You got to look at the big picture, something like that. And if they just finish the race, even if Daniel finishes in 17th, he's still going on to the. He's going to be one of the 4 going in. Jarrett Liebert probably the same. Both of them. Now Joseph's in a position. He's got to get inside that top 10. If he's going to make it into the chase, he's got to get inside that top 10.
Yeah,
Caleb Benjamin's already up there, and those guys were only 3 points separating them two. Keaton Jones out of the race, is he out of the race? No, he's still in it.
No,
Keaton's still in it.
Okay, but he's behind Falky. 4 chase drivers back there together. Oh my gosh.
This is gonna get wild.
Yeah.
It really
Oh,
is.
yeah. It's going to.
Oh man. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in, man. This is gonna be a good finish. I can't wait to see what's gonna come out of this. This is gonna be absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
It looks like we just lost the driver. Andrew Cardinelli just fell through. So
Oh, no.
Here, well, if I can do this, right.
I'm actually very surprised that Spencer Owens is still out on track.
Yeah.
There, I just put the points in there, folks, in the chat there. If you want to look at the points for yourself and see how close that is. I mean, it is extremely close. And I can actually put the points up on here too. The top 8. Now, Aaron Smith is not here, and neither is Sean Butler. So that does kind of change things up a little bit.
It did, yeah.
That really changed things up big time.
Poor Sean Butler, he was doing so well last week, and then he just got wrecked.
I know.
Yeah.
He was pretty bummed out. Because if he would have won last week, see, then that it would have put him in enough points, I think, to probably stay in this and stay alive for the missing today. And then, I think he might have had a better chance of staying in the top 4 for next week.
You know who I hope comes out of the win? Tyrell Baker comes out in a win.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
I really want to see him try to win this championship. I'm very excited for this. I did not know he was in the chase until now.
He needs the win. He needs the win. I mean, he's got a lot of laps led. 15 laps led, and I'm not sure if that's the most. No, Justin Lisenby, I think, may have the most led. But, still, he's got laps led and everything,
Yeah.
Man, this is going to be a wild restart. I'm actually
man.
clenching right now, holding my fists.
Can you even believe that he had the pole, too? Did you know that, Matt? You did.
He did say something about it.
Yeah, he had the pole. So, all right, here we go. Pace car in. This could be the final restart, folks. Things are going to get crazy. Here we go.
Oh, boy. They better pull them belts tight one more time. That's going to be the last one, hopefully.
All right, last round of the 8 here. Only 4 drivers go in next week.
Green, green, green.
And green is out. We're underway here for the Laura Cup Series. And, man, this is going to be good. This is going to get good. Anthony Burrows comes up in front of Terrell Baker. Oh, my gosh. Anthony Burrows probably wants to win, too. Terrell drops it to the bottom, and they're going to hang Anthony Burrows out to dry.
Yes, they are.
But no problem. Here comes Femi Olat up behind him.
Wow, yeah, Femi's on a charge.
Now be careful there because, boy, Femi does have a little bit of damage on that car. I don't know if there's any on the grill, but you're going to have to keep an eye on them temperatures, Femi.
Yep. Look who's sneaking in here, Rudy. Bobby Cheney.
Oh, yeah. Well, no surprise. He's following. He's following Don Barry right up through there.
And Anthony Burrows let that lap.
Yep. And Lombard.
Oh,
now that he's got the fuel. Oh, my. Oh, man.
And look at where John Barry come from.
Yeah. Him and Femi Olat and Bobby Cheney all up there on the high side now. Well, you heard what Daniel Falkingham said. You got to go to the high side in order to get any passing done. But he was really hoping that that upper line would be a lot faster than it is, and it just doesn't seem to be tonight.
Yeah, well, there we see Bobby Chaney pull out in front of Tom Mercier, and they're going to get that sucker hole and go backwards. That was not what Bobby needed to do.
No.
He needed to stay behind John.
He sure did. Yep, he just went back to the back part of that field now.
Yeah.
And here comes the 5 there.
Cody Miller moves out now, and he's going to try to get a run here with Femi.
Man,
oh man. Terrell Baker needs this win. He needs this win to stay alive, and I don't even know if that's going to be enough.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Tyrell's trying.
Coming to 2 to go this time by, folks. And all the chase drivers are packed up on top of each other now. Oh my gosh. Keaton Joseph Lombard, Taylor Benjamin, Terrell Baker, Jarrett Liebert, Daniel Falkingham. These guys are all bunched up together now.
Look at him, they're wide on the outside.
Wow. Well, they've been doing that all night,
Oh,
so
yeah.
this ain't nothing new.
John Barry, Jarrett Liebert up there. Jarrett wants us.
We've got a lot of good contenders up here right now. It's going to be anybody's game if they can keep it together. Oh, well, we got lap traffic coming into play. Looks like Spencer Owens.
Oh, he better get off the track. That would be a good thing to do right now because they're 3 wide. There's no place to pass him.
They're coming up on him, but okay, he goes off the track good.
Good deal.
Oh, look at him block.
Cody blocking.
Wow.
Oh,
he's got to do what he can do, though. I mean, if he's got to block, he's got to try.
Anthony Burrows leads that lap. White flag.
There we go. It's all or nothing now, boys.
Oh, man, I wanted Terrell to win this, but, man, he is not going to win it because that would have really put him up into the, probably into the chase.
Femi on the outside.
Oh, Femi!
Wow!
They're going to go 4
we got some
wide.
beating and banging here.
4
Wow.
wide. John Barry clear up on the high side.
Oh,
I don't think it's
Oh!
Come on, CCP!
Into the wall! Right there! Oh, my God! And who's going to win it? Anthony Burrows? Oh, Terrell gets bumped. They're all bumping each other. What the heck? And Terrell's going to go on and win it. You got to be kidding me. Woo!
Wow.
Holy smokes. We got to go back and look at this again, folks. Oh, my God. This is crazy.
What even caused that second one?
And guess what? Cody Miller finished 3rd.
Wow. Taylor Benjamin second. Okay, we're on Terrell Baker here. Now, Femi gets, I'm not sure what exactly happened to Femi there, but it looked like, okay, Cody Miller got loose or something there.
Oh, the 5 just came down. That's what it was. The 5 just came down.
They're 4 wide here. Daniel Falkingham, Terrell Baker goes to the bottom. The 42's blocking him. They're filling the spots. Jarrett Liebert up through the middle, and he hooks Femi a lap. Femi goes up into the wall. Jarrett continues on. Falkingham gets tapped. He's into the wall. Jarrett continues. And then he gets into the side of Terrell Baker. Now, these guys all get together up here and wreck. And Terrell takes it down. I don't know. Is he going to get a speeding penalty? No, he keeps it in the grass and goes on for the win. Holy smokes. I'm telling you.
What a finish.
Man.
What an amazing finish for Terrell Baker to bring home the win here tonight. Man,
wow.
Can you believe it?
Well,
The
to be
31
honest,
upside
Rudy,
down.
go ahead.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, to be honest, I don't think Terrell himself even seen this win coming because of how far back he was. But I kind of thought to the back of my head, there might be a crash at the end, and he might get, a couple more. Wow, I didn't expect him to, for the crashes to happen the way they did and him to come through and get the win. That was just amazing.
Man, I'm telling you. Well, let's get third place up here. We're going to start out with third place, and we'll work ourselves up to the Cody Miller. Oh my God, that car is tore up bad. Cody Miller. Wow, man, what a beating and banging finish coming to the checkered flag. You got to tell me your version of it.
I have no idea what happened. All I know is I tried to make a move to, like, if we would have not just smushed and died, I would have won. Because I made this move, like, because they left just enough room, and then they all just smushed into me. And all of a sudden, I'm just heading towards the outside wall, but then somehow, like, bounced off and then headed straight again. I don't know how I actually got back going, but that was pretty intense.
Well, if things would have worked out, I mean, the way you guys were swapping up there between Justin Lisenby and you and Terrell Baker and Jarrett Liebert and even John Barry was up there mixing it up with you guys, Bobby Chaney. It was just, and at one time there, you guys went 4 wide.
Yeah, we were. I mean, that was really, really good racing up there with a lot of good guys. I mean, everybody knew sort of what they're doing up there, and it was really, really fun. Like, we did that almost the entire race. We were just slopping around and taking her 3, and there wasn't a lot of big wrecks, which is good, and that was a good, really fun time. Really fun time.
Wow. Well, you come out third today. I mean, that's pretty respectable after everything you went through, but you'll take it, right?
Oh yeah, I mean,
man, oh man, I'll tell you. All right, well, who you got to thank for this third place, Cody?
I got to thank you, the MaxSpeedTV for broadcasting this series. We have a bunch of like it's like a mix of like experienced people and then a mix of new people I haven't really raced with, and we actually put on a good show today. So
yeah,
I'm glad that you guys got to broadcast that. Hopefully somebody cares, to like it. And then I'd like to thank TCB for working with me the entire race. I mean, it was me and him up front the whole time. It was really nice.
You won at Daytona. Oh.
Wahoo. But anyway. But TCB, this guy, he's a great guy. I'm happy that he won. He needed to win, I think, for like points reasons or something. So it's good that he got it. If I wasn't in position, I was gonna try to push him, but I had an opportunity to make a move, so I did that, and then we died. But that's fine. Third place. It's good.
Yep. All right, we'll go celebrate that. We'll see you next week at Homestead, Cody.
Doubt it.
Doubt it? What?
Yeah. I didn't race no Homestead. You kidding me?
Aw, why not?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
All right. Congrats on third.
Sure.
All right. Jeff, you got second?
Yep. Taylor Benjamin, you got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Well, Taylor, tell us about that wild and unusual finish there, man.
Oh my God.
Me and Rudy and Matt here, we could not believe our eyes when we saw that, but tell us your side of the story there.
Oh, I couldn't believe my eyes either. I mean, given the fact I was 8th at the white flag, and then when Joe got me a little sideways getting into turn 3, I thought, oh crap, I just lost all my momentum. Then they started wrecking ahead of me, and I barely got clipped on the right rear by Tom. But luckily I kept it straight, and I saw TCB up there still. I was like, oh man, because I mean, it's cool to see him win, but I kind of needed him not to, because I know he was in a must-win situation, and I was right on the bubble. So I think I might be okay, but I'm still not 100% positive. But regardless, I mean, that was an absolutely insane finish. I mean, a pretty good race overall. We didn't have as many big ones as I anticipated, and to run caution-free throughout all of Stage 1 was pretty neat too. But man, just hats off to TCB. He really knows what he's doing on these plate tracks, and I'm excited with second, but at the same time, I really would have liked to get in the victory lane right there.
Yeah. Well, tell us about racing in general, tonight at Talladega, the whole race and all. What was your thoughts on it?
I mean, for the most part, people were working pretty well with each other, and, given the fact of how much room there is, they were using the whole track and using all 3 lanes, but we were giving each other a lot of room, which certainly helps in these situations, especially with the atmosphere, given it's the last race before the championship race. I mean, sure, the intensity was pretty high, like you'd imagine, but everybody was minding their manners pretty well. And then we had one incident with Hummel, I think, when he blew his engine. But other than that, people were managing their temps pretty well and managing their gaps that they were getting on people and not really slam drafting each other like I've experienced, and that's no fun. But yeah, these guys did a really good job. And again, hats off to TCB. I mean, he's something else.
Yeah, well, it was kind of a pretty calm race at the beginning. There wasn't no cautions until the stage caution, and then a few cautions happened after it. So all in all, it was actually a pretty clean Talladega race. And coming into these races, most drivers were saying, I don't like Daytona, I don't like Talladega, it's a crapshoot. There's going to be a lot of wrecks, just big ones going to get us. But that really didn't happen tonight. What did you really think coming into this race? What you thought was going to happen?
I was expecting some craziness, but it was calmer than I anticipated, which was definitely a pleasant surprise. But believe it or not, I am one of those guys that actually comes in here looking forward to Talladega, not just because I feel I can win, but I mean, I feel confident with these guys I'm racing around, and a lot of times they horse around, but when they get down to business and get serious, I mean, they can really put on a good show like we saw.
Yeah, exactly. Well, one of the cool things I've noticed here just now is that it's a 1-2-3 finish.
Yeah, I noticed
qualifying.
that.
Yeah, Tyrell got the pole, finished first. You qualified second, finished second, and Cody qualified third and finished third. So it's like a 1-2-3.
Yeah, that was something else.
Yeah, that was too, because you guys got the qualifying positions up front, but then most of you kind of played it easy and kind of got behind a lot of drivers and just kind of let them duke it out up front, and then you were kind of looking like you was going to be mired in traffic there and wasn't going to have the outcome of that, but then all of a sudden a wreck happened. Look at how it finished. So that was just some crazy racing there at the end. But Taylor, congratulations on your second place finish here tonight at Talladega. What's your thoughts next week going into the last race at Homestead?
Well, I mean, whether I make it into the Final Four or not, I mean, I'm still going to give it my all. I mean, I probably put in a good amount of practice this week, but it's a fun track. I've gotten a lot better at running up against the wall. Like, that used to be a really weak point of mine, but I feel like I've been improving. But regardless of who makes it in, obviously TCB's in, and probably Daniel and probably Jarrett Liebert. They're definitely going to be tough next week, but I'm definitely looking forward to it, whether I'm a championship eligible driver or not.
Awesome. All right, Taylor, Wilt, once again, congratulations. Do you have anybody that you'd like to give thanks or shout to before you go celebrate your finish tonight?
I just want to give a shout out to everybody here, Joseph for putting on the league, everybody watching on YouTube, friends and family, and you and Rudy for doing the broadcast. I know how much time and effort it goes and how much commitment it takes, and you guys do a great job, and I enjoy going back and watching the races after they're put on YouTube for everybody. But certainly hats off to you guys.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, well, congratulations once again, and good luck next week.
Appreciate it, guys.
All right, Rudy.
Well, I don't know if we really want to interview this guy, but Terrell Baker, you win it! Oh my gosh, what were your thoughts right there? You were running about fourth or fifth or something in that pack. What did you think, man, when you seen everybody wrecking? You dove it to the grass to miss it all. What were your thoughts?
Well, I'll walk you through the whole last lap. Coming to the white, I was at like my oil temp was almost pegged at like 290, so I was half throttle the whole time. And then once we got to the back and I made that move to go down low, I was honestly like, I wanted to win this race. And I mean, I don't mean to be a dirty driver or anything, but I would have definitely turned the 62 whenever you came across my bumper. But and I was actually, going into turn 3, I was pegged at 295, and I just knew I was going to blow up, but I couldn't lift. There was no lifting. So, and then in coming out of 4, I hit Jarrett, and I went to the inside, and then I had no idea Cody, who was in the middle 3 wide with me. So I came up and hit him, and then shot me down to the inside wall. Almost hit the beautiful blue Talladega wall, but I kept it straight, kept my foot down, and then I went through the grass and I started screaming because I didn't see anyone else, and I was like, "How did I just win this? I crossed the line in 6th, Rudy, 6th place. How? Like how?"
Yeah,
I mean,
know
like,
it.
we had such a dominant 25 car today. This beautiful Pepsi car. I talked about it before the race. I told you, Rudy, like, this is the first time I've actually said we're going to end up in victory lane, and we actually ended up here. So, I mean, I'm at a loss for words. I shouldn't even won. I should have been upside down in that rank. But I don't know how I did it, man.
Well, you and Jarrett Liebert made contact there, or we're watching the replay of it right now. And then you kind of went down below the yellow line, and I don't know if right at that minute did you think, okay, I'm done, I'm over. It's I'm too hot to push, or were you trying to pass below the yellow line on the 62?
Well, at that point, I was just trying to get up high. I wanted to just go up high because I knew Cody, no matter what I did, Cody or Justin Lisenby were going to be with me. So I wanted to try to get up high, and I just had enough room to get up high, and then Liebert just came down, and we met. And then once I was under the yellow line, I was like, "Oh, I can't pass under the yellow line. Got to get back up." And then that's when I hit Cody. And then, like I said, once I was pointing the inside wall, I thought I was definitely done. And then after they all wrecked and I still had to go through the grass, I thought I was done again. But I don't even know how I hung on to that. I was screaming and yelling, trying to hold on to
it. Well, congratulations to you, Terrell, man. I was rooting for you pretty much the whole race, and Matt and Jeff, we were all really rooting for you. You were kind of the underdog coming into tonight. You were 34 points out of it. Now, I don't know until we get the points done where this is going to put you. But you needed the win. You started on the pole, and you needed the win, and you got it.
Clutch. That's one word, clutch. That's it. The only thing I wish I would have done was won the stage, but I mean the stage win means nothing right now. I mean we won at Talladega. Yeah.
Crazy.
You're gonna be celebrating, I'm sure. Well, you need to take Sienna out for dinner now.
Listen, all right, we're going to the most expensive, exquisite restaurant.
Or she can take you out for dinner. You won.
You know what? Yeah, I think that's a possibility. Yeah, honey, you're taking me out.
Oh, yeah. Okay, all right. Well, who you got to thank for this win, Terrell?
Well, I always got a long list of people. First off, I would like to thank my girl for watching, as usual. I love you, honey, and I'll be enjoying that dinner. I would like to thank you guys at MaxSpeedTV, Rudy, Jeff, and Matt's in the booth. But thank you, Joseph. Shout out to you for this league. I highly appreciate it. I highly also appreciate you putting it on Wednesday so I could race. Who else do I have to thank? Combat Beast. Shout out to you. And everybody that watched this, I mean, it wasn't really a crazy race. It was just more of like, it was actually pretty calm. And I actually had a lot of fun just making aggressive moves and not getting killed and winning. So, again, shout out to Joseph and everybody that raced and everybody that watched. I highly appreciate it. And again, I won at Talladega. Yeah!
All right, Terrell. Thank you for talking with us. Congratulations, and I hope you make it into the chases heading into Homestead next week. But what are your thoughts about Homestead if you make it?
I'm pretty much in. I believe.
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, I punched my ticket to the championship for.
Yeah, with that win, he locked himself
that's right.
in.
That's right. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. My bad. Sorry about that. Okay.
But Homestead. It's not my strongest track, but with this package, I've been pretty much good at all 1.5 miles. So I don't know. It's a question mark. I mean, if we bring a car like this, I mean, we're bringing home a championship, baby. But I know we got I think Daniel's in, and I don't know if Taylor or Keaton are in, but I know Daniel, my teammate. That's gonna be tough to beat because he's fast everywhere. But I don't know if we're gonna just go out there, drive, and hopefully win again.
Well, man, you need this championship. Can you imagine Terrell Baker and championship? Oh my God,
the underdog.
Can you imagine? Think about that. Hey, did you think about it?
I'm thinking about it.
Terrell Baker, TCB champion. Oh man, it's got a ring to it. It really does.
I like it. I hear it ringing.
Well, congratulations, Terrell. Go celebrate that with Sienna. I'm telling you, go celebrate it with her.
Hey, listen, we're gonna be doing a lot of celebrating, man. Because again, we won at Talladega.
Yeah. All right, thanks for talking with us, Terrell.
No problem, Rudy.
All right, let's run down through the final results here so we can go figure out who the top 4 are going to be. All right, coming home with the win, Terrell Baker, Taylor Benjamin finishing second, Cody Miller third, Keaton Jones fourth, Dallas Myhan fifth, Jarrett Liebert sixth, Femi Olat seventh, Liam Sheen eighth, Anthony Burrows ninth, and Bobby Cheney rounds out the top 10. Jeff?
Yep, John Barry will finish 11th. Joseph Lombard will finish in 12th place tonight. Dylan Holland will finish 13th. Daniel Falkingham will finish in 14th. Justin Lisenby will finish 15th. Luke LaFaro 16th. Tony Hilbrands will be the last one to lead lap 17th. Tom Mercier will finish 18th. Spencer Owens will finish 19th. Andrew Cardinelli will finish 20th. Finishing 21st is Zoltan Herkzeg. Not a good run for him tonight, and that's a bummer for him. He's always a contender, but man, just couldn't really, get a grasp on tonight, and he'll wind up finishing 21st. Dylan Alt will finish 22nd. Matt Hummel 23rd. Andrew Ramos will finish 24th. Running out the field in 25th is Stefan Picot.
All right, very good. All right, well, again, congratulations to Terrell Baker. Joseph, you got any last words here you wanted to throw out there?
Well, I just want to say what a fantastic race this was. We actually had a lot of green flag racing. I got to give props to all these guys for having a clean race, especially when we're all close together. It's not easy to do at Talladega, but these guys did a good job. I mean, we expected something. I'm surprised we made to the final lap, to believe it or not. And we knew we were probably going to have a big wreck on the final lap, but I want to congratulate TCB for winning tonight, and he's definitely going to go into Championship 4. But now, of course, I was involved in that last lap crash. I almost made it through that, but got hit the last second. So we don't know if we're going to make the Championship 4 yet, but no matter what, for myself, whether we make it or not, we're still going to try to go to Homestead and get a good result to end the season and then be ready for next season.
Very good. All right. Okay, well, folks, I'm glad you all tuned in. I'm glad you all stayed with us here at the end, listened to TCB Yeehaw and everybody else talking. And thank you again. Appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe as long as you're here, and hit that thumbs up on the video if you don't mind. So, all right, well, until next time, folks, stay safe and have a good night.